Princess Fiona is a 4-year-old 17 hand dark bay Hanoverian mare. Fiona is a textbook in your pocket kind of horse. She just loves to be around people. She loves to be brushed. She just likes to be with you. And you have to admit, she does have the best cookie face. Her sire is Romantic Star, which is by Ramiro's son, and her dam is Expression, which goes back to Bundy. Bundy is a Hanoverian stallion that puts phenomenal minds on his offspring, which Fiona does have. I'm only 5'4", but Fiona, yes, she is 17.3, but she doesn't handle like a 17.3 tall horse. She's easy to handle on the ground. She is easy to tack up and to get ready. I sometimes forget she's only 4 years old. I have so many great things to say about this mare, so be prepared that this video is going to be a little bit long. I have trained quite a bit of young horses from the first ride, and this mare is special. She was 3 years old when I started her in the dressage world. I know there's a lot of young horses on the market, but this mare here already has shown and proven herself in the judges' ring. The judges approve of her way of going. She has gotten 7s and 8s in her gaits. She has great rideability and has super basics already for as young as she is. One of the best movements for this mare is the spiraling in, spiraling out of the circle, because it really helps her to understand how to be from your inside leg to the outside rein and still accepting the outside rein. And this mare is special. She accepted your leg gait quite well right from the beginning. Fiona has a very comfortable trot to sit. And she has a fun canter to ride. You just sit in her back and she just carries you. Fiona is one of those young horses that actually will try more every time you ask her to do something, and she improves with each time. She has a good understanding already about your weight aids, about the rein aids. Fiona is very understanding of a good contact, but again, you have to remember she is only 4 years old. So yes, there are moments when she may get a little stronger, or there are moments when she may get a little bit too soft in the connection. But overall, those moments are very brief, and she understands quite quickly of what is the right connection. Fiona was under saddle just for a few months, and I already took her to her first fully recognized dressage competition, where I had ridden her in a Materiale where she scored a 74.6, and her very first training level test one where she scored a 69.5. One of the amazing things with this young mare has been this year is you take her to a new place and she settles right in. After she was under saddle for a few months, I rode her in a clinic with Christine Traurig, and Christine couldn't believe how young this mare is and how little time she's had under saddle and how positively forward she is and straight already in her body, because this is a phenomenal horse. Throughout the year, I have shown Fiona at quite a few different fully recognized dressage competitions and always scored well in the 70s with this young, phenomenal horse that's really not have been under saddle for very long. The owner bought Fiona as a 2-year-old from a very reputable breeder out in Canada, and the plan was that this mare was going to become the owner's future FEI horse. Well, plans changed and the owner ended up pregnant and has a beautiful baby boy that she now is dedicating all her time to. So unfortunately, she doesn't have the time for this young, amazing, talented horse. This has been a very difficult decision for the owner because she loves this mare. I mean, how can you not? But right now, the timing of this is just not right because she's also an amazing mom to her baby boy, and that is her first priority at this moment. She's already understanding how to develop for the future a really good lengthening in the trot and the canter, but for right now, she's still a little bit weak at those movements. Which again, I have to remind myself, Fiona is only 4 years old, so again, for a 4-year-old mare that has already such an amazing understanding in the dressage, she's very special. So overall, it's easy for this mare to already show a little bit of shoulder in, a little bit of haunches in. We're just playing with those movements, but she already has an understanding of how to use her body during those movements. I think Fiona would make a great partner for a serious rider that wants to take a super talented young horse along and bring it up the levels. It is really important to us that we find this talented young mare the best home.